Hey there, friends. I hope you're having a funky Friday, and funky in a good way. Like, play that funky music, that kind of Friday. I hope all y'all are doing really good. I have constructed some of our favorite things in the whole wide world, which are pocket letters this week. This is kind of what I've been working on, as well as doing a lot of work in my Facebook Marketplace site, just all the things you do when you're living on Social Security and you don't work at a chicken restaurant. I don't know where all that came from. Uh, I have Paramount Theater here. These are, if you're not familiar with pocket letters, it was kind of a thing a while back where people were exchanging pocket letters and things like that. My pocket letters are intended to be whatever you want them to be. They can be art prompts. They can be things that you can put things like this into another journal. This one is called Paramount Theater because that is what is in the first pocket. The pockets, you can go to the Etsy store and read the entire description. The pockets are filled with paper, chippy bits, napkins, border strips, buttons, fabric, fiber, and each pocket has a prompt on it. So the prompt here is Paramount Theater. The prompt here is Bloom. You can see it right there. This one is Like a Wildfire. So you not only get 18 ideas to experiment around with, but you get 18 prompts. And sometimes a word, just one word, can really kind of set your imagination on fire and get your creative energy flowing. This one is called Thought. So we have thought, game, like. Don't you love this little bird button here? Her journey, meet me. Exist, be kind, ho ho ho. April, you. Seaworthy. I love this stamp. He looked very not seaworthy. He looked like he would be kind of not seaworthy, unseaworthy. It's funny. Guts, midnight snack, delicious, colorful, fields of. These are word strips that the dear Leanne made and presented to her patrons when she had a Patreon site. I always leave her linked below because Leanne does these like amazing tarot card readings, and she's very inspiring. She has a podcast, so please do check her out. I also think that pockets like this are super great when you want to create, but you just don't have the energy, stamina, willpower to get out your things to create with. You have art trading cards in here, and those are your substrates. Those are your building blanks. There are at least 4 to 6 cards in each one of these pockets. They also have those super cool chippy bits. Chippy bits are like smaller pieces of cardstock and ephemera that you can put together to make a bigger piece. It's really fun to do chippies. If you are kind of stumped in that direction, I do have videos on YouTube that take you through the process of making chippies. I really do like this koala bear back here. His prompt is hugs. Koalas always look like they are smiling, so I really do like that. This one says June. This one is Creep It Real. It kind of has a Halloween vibe to it, but Halloween and spooky, that can carry through. I've had some very spooky, weird experiences lately. So to me, it might be Halloween all year long. This says Explore. It has some vintage maps as well as some salvage script. Salvage script is bits and pieces of old letters or stationery or cards or things like that I cut up to go into these journals. This one is called HoHoHo. Or I looked at it like this a while ago and I went, oh, oh, oh. Ho, 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 oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. What was that? Oh gosh, welcome back, Cotter. Oh, Mr. Cotter, Mr. Cotter. Do you remember that character? Oh my gosh, I hadn't thought about that in forever. So HoHoHo is kind of got a Christmas theme going here. This one says then. This one says things in life. Interest, in the interest of science, give, called. I really do like to use like coloring book type things cut into 2.5 by but that's probably 2.5 by 2 little images, because I think it's fun to be able to take all this and put your tools to work on it. So whether your tools are pens or markers or Posca pens or paints or crayons or whatever you got on hand, I think that it's really fun to just kind of flesh out what is here. This one is called Hobbies. The pockets, you guys, are curated. So they're curated by theme. They might be curated by color. They might be curated by the prompt up here. They are like, they're images that all go together. I really, really love this vintage image right here. Is of schoolboys. I think that's really cool. This says challenge, on board, stamped, fabric, torn, paper, staples, date. This one says space, and you can see that, it's kind of glittery and shiny. This one says special. I chose the word special because I chose this fabric. It has a crown on it. To me, Queen Elizabeth was very special. I loved her. I missed her. I think she was just a very unique and wonderful human being. I'm sure that people have differing opinions on that. But anyway, everybody's got an opinion, right? Whatever, getting out, people, discover, the star. And this one says dreamer. These are $15 and it's $5 to have them mailed to you. And I promise you, y'all, they are like wildly fun to work with. Like a rainy day project or a couch potato project, or like I said, when you just don't have enough spoons, or you don't have enough energy, or you don't have enough when you are like stumped or your mojo is missing, this is a great way to just refire your creative energy. This says chance, sunshine, rainbow hearts, sunny days, simple stories, sweeter. I had to move the button there. Bigger, Market Square Theater, grateful. Bath drive-in. I love things like this because it makes me think of going to the drive-in when I was, a child or a teenager. Aquarelle. This says moon. This says XOXO. And there's a cathedral image right here. I think there are a couple of them in there. Learn. November, December. Got a little bit of Christmas right there. This says adore. This says hello. And this says every. So I really love putting these together for you guys, and I want to thank all of you who have purchased them from the store. There's something that that I really love doing. I really love it when you guys give me stars over at the Etsy store. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. If you just go visit the Etsy store and like a listing, that really, really, really helps me. If you have a comment on this video that is 5 words or more, that really helps me with my algorithms. Watching the video, liking the video, sending me a thanks, subscribing to the channel. Oh, we don't make money at YouTube, but it is a great way to kind of get the word out about what we do over here. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with me. Thank you for your support, and I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Last weekend of October. Wow. Bye, y'all.